Thank you for joining me. Amen. Uh, these are my tomatoes. They're now reached 5 foot, over 5 foot tall, and it looked like I had to get a taller pole and cut it. I cut it with the chainsaw, and they're getting taller and taller. Now you may want to know what was my secret. I put kitchen scraps like vegetables, rotten vegetables like bananas, and all kind of scraps in the ground to give its vitamins. I surrounded it with coffee grinds. Everybody, coffee grinds is pretty awesome, and you see that the leaves are very strong. See, only one bad leaf right there, but they're very strong leaves. Um, I got regular stick poles I've been using, and I got a wire going across so keep them all balanced out to survive a storm. Yesterday was my first test of storm, and guess what? Thank you, Jesus, they survived. This one right here is growing taller, so what I do, I have to replace it with a taller pole. I didn't know this was going to get beyond this. Some people have said this, that tomatoes can get up to 10 feet tall. I believe that I'm heading that direction. I believe they can get to 10 feet tall. He said they go about how long you have the pole, but they're growing over the pole. So, and maybe what I'm putting in the ground. So what I'm putting in the ground, I am putting like compost, like banana peelings, potato peelings, or coffee grinds, or orange peelings, or anything like that. Onion peelings. I've been putting them in the ground, and they have been feeding from it. What we do, when you put them in the ground, you want the worms to come and eat them up. And when the worms create a lot of waste, they create a lot of waste and a lot of more waste and a lot of waste, and that is good for the plants to grow. So you want worms in your tomato patch. And also, I heard that you want spiders in your tomato patch because they collect the bugs. All right. Now, so far, the leaves are green. I water them twice a day. Twice a day. That's what they say. Just give them twice a day, and I don't spray a strong shower spray on them. I set it to sunrise, so it's like a mist that goes up on the leaves. They say it's good to wet the ground very heavily. Wet the ground very heavily. And another trick that I used to having tall tomatoes. Another trick that I use to having tall tomatoes, I put a what they say, an egg. When I first planted the tomatoes, I put an egg right at the bottom, and so far I guess they have attached onto the egg, and it helped them grow very stronger and spreaded the roots out even further. So these are my tomatoes, everybody. They're reaching a very tall height. See that? Look at it. That's the stick right there. Stay tuned with me and see will it reach that height. I heard a rumor of 10 feet tomatoes. I believe they're heading that direction. God bless everyone. Thank you for joining Get Up with Roy and his garden.